Okay, let's go.
Hello, boys and girls, and welcome back to another episode of Premier League Predictions. This is week 6. I'm Srđan.
And I'm Patrick.
And this week is gonna start with a bang, and it's a match in Newcastle.
Yeah, with Manchester City, and both of the teams lost their points in last fixture. So now is a great time to actually prove your worth.
Yeah, and I mean, Newcastle lost against Fulham, and Manchester City squeezed in like a latest possible equalizer against
close.
like Arsenal. But in their defense, like the Arsenal was playing like 9-0, like literally everyone was like in the back, so they managed somehow to break them down. Like after 30 or some shots, like they took them.
Yeah, but that's usually what we will see if anyone who will be leading against City this season.
Especially with the man down. But yeah. So in that match, City not only lost 2 points, but they only lost Rodri for probably the entirety of the season.
Oh my god, yeah.
And that is pretty bad. And we also
Kevin
saw
De
that
Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne might not play. But I'm still gonna bet on them. Like
Me too, but losing Rodri, I'm always mixing him with Pedri. I don't know why.
because they're both not playing all the time.
I guess, and losing Kevin De Bruyne is, wow,
Yeah.
you lose a lot of gunpowder.
Yeah, like half of your midfield.
And after this big show, we are starting our 4 p.m. lineup, and the first one on our list is Fulham with Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, we have two teams that started really good. Like between them, they only have one defeat so far, and that is like Fulham's first match against Manchester City with this like late Xerxes goal.
Yeah.
They both play pretty well, and I'm gonna say it's gonna stay like with only one defeat between them. I'm tipping a draw here because Forrest is missing Ipswich because he got a red card in the last match. And I think it's gonna be like a 1-1 draw.
I don't like draws, so I will bet on Fulham.
I'm edging towards Fulham because Morgan Gibbs is missing, but like let's sit on a fence on this one. And for the second match of the 4 p.m. kickoffs, we are going to Liverpool and we are going to Goodison Park to see Everton play Crystal Palace.
Everton still didn't won anything in this season, but match against Crystal Palace will be, I guess, for now their biggest chance. But yet,
I don't see it.
I don't see it. I bet on Crystal Palace.
Yeah, I will have to agree because like Everton did get their first points against Leicester. They were leading for the third match in a row, and they were again fighting for their lives at the end of that match. Like this Mavdidi shot could have gone in, all the things like could be like a third battle in a row.
Yeah.
And Crystal Palace on the other side played really well against Manchester United. Dean Henderson was on fire actually that match, and so was Onana. Like I bet like the last predictions video that we did, I said it's gonna be a draw. I said it's gonna be like a 1-1 draw, and in reality it could have been like a 3-3 draw because
if
like,
not
that
the
match
goalkeepers,
was,
yeah,
because that match was like a top tier performance by both Onana and Henderson.
I mean, there's a theory that best match must end in 0-0 because that proves that even goalkeepers played very good match.
Yeah, that was like a top tier performance by pretty much everyone on the pitch.
Almost, yeah. So another match is Chelsea with Brighton. Chelsea on a 4 matches streak without losing, and Brighton actually 5 matches or even more.
Again, another
losing.
match where we have a matchup with only one defeat in between them, and it was like the first Chelsea match, and it was against City. So can you really count that?
So yeah, it's approved from our side, and I think like most of the fans' sides. But if you look closer to Brighton, they have 3 draws last times. And is this going to be next draw?
Like Chelsea is at this point like the bane of my existence, like this like prediction series.
You never
and
know.
I have literally only like guessed them the first time around when I said okay they're gonna beat Wolverhampton, like what are we talking about?
Yeah.
And all the other time I went completely wrong. So prepare for another miracle. I'm gonna say a Chelsea win and just wait and see, like it will be like a 1-1 draw or something like that.
And it will probably end up like that.
Yeah. And for the next match, we are staying in London, and unfortunately, this is another team that I'm absolutely failing in predicting correctly.
Exactly. So we have West Ham with Brentford.
Yeah, and like I have had it with West Ham at this point. Like I think they're gonna lose another match, and I'm like pretty sure that if they do, like Lopetegui is going out. Like he wasn't their first choice anyways, because they tried to sign the coach of Sporting.
Exactly.
And I think like he's on a very thin ice at this point.
Yeah, but with if you wanna win, West Ham is your go.
Brentford. I'm gonna say Brentford. I'm gonna follow like the old rule, like if you want to win you cannot lose.
Ooh, that's very poetic actually. So after hard picks we have Arsenal with Leicester, and that's a very easy pick. Of course Arsenal will win.
I'm kinda torn because literally Arsenal is gonna be missing like entire team almost.
Almost, yeah, but as far as I like Leicester, they starting to disappoint me really in this.
I mean, they're doing exactly what I expected from just to be hard and like to try to get some points of some weaker teams, and that's the only reason why I say like even without those players, like I think Arsenal will still win, but like a part of me is like sensing a potential surprise.
We will see. I bet like easy 3-0 win for Arsenal anyway.
Probably.
And the last match of Saturday is Wolverhampton with Liverpool. Also very easy pick.
Everyone is saying that's an easy pick. Like I'm as a Liverpool fan, I'm always like cautious of these matches because like these are the types of matches where you tend to lose points. I'm hoping it's not gonna happen this time, but yeah, I'm gonna say like 2-1 Liverpool. Because like Wolverhampton always somehow managed to score.
Somehow, yeah.
Then they managed to lose, but I think like I don't know, like 2-1, 3-1, something like that will happen.
But hey, they have one draw.
That's all they have until now.
And that's all that they will have even after this fixture.
Probably. And the final match of Saturday is gonna be match against newcomers Ipswich and Aston Villa. And
for me, I don't know. I don't know even what to say about it. I don't know. I will bet for Aston Villa, but I think I won't even watch that match.
I mean, Ipswich is doing the good like Luton impersonation, and they're like hard to break. They managed to score against City. They managed to do a lot of things. They showed like spirit last match when they robbed me of a correct guess against Southampton when they like equalized in 95th minute. But I think Aston Villa is like too much firepower for them. So I would also say like 2-1 Aston Villa. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the last segment I said that this last match was on Saturday. In fact, it was on Sunday, and that's like a cue for me to get some more coffee.
Yeah, get some, and that means that we are heading towards top match of our opinion, Tottenham with Manchester United.
And I don't know if this is like coffee kicking in or like just proper insanity, but I'm gonna say Manchester United win.
Yeah, I would also bet for
again, you're
United.
stealing my thunder on the hot take, man.
Why not? I mean, for a Tottenham, I don't believe in them
in anything,
if they are playing versus someone better than like half of the table team.
I mean, I can see where you're coming from, but I really thought that this is going to be a hot take. But okay, we both agree on United win actually here.
Actually, let me see also on SofaScore what are the bets. Okay, betting on United, 52% on United.
Okay. So
yeah, and
we're not in the minority now at this point.
Yeah, and 29 on Tottenham, and the rest is on the draw. But like, yeah, most of fans are betting on United.
Okay, nice.
And last match of this fixture is actually on Monday, and even not on the very morning, but like 9 p.m. It's Bournemouth with
Southampton.
Southampton. That is right. Well, Southampton, it's losing everything, but they draw.
Yeah, last match they drew against Ipswich, and they were, like I said in the Ipswich segment, they were like moments away from their first victory.
Yeah. And Bournemouth is at least that better because they have their first one.
Yeah, I mean, like Bournemouth has 2 losses in a row, but they're against Chelsea and Liverpool.
Yeah.
So I think that this is gonna be like a 3-1 Bournemouth win. Like,
maybe like 2-0. I would say 2-0.
and guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of our predictions, and make sure to have your coffee before you actually bet on something.
Yeah, and check the calendar.
yeah, exactly. So if you enjoyed, please leave a like, share, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe to our channel, and I wish you a nice day.